Hey folks, watch your favorite team at home, on the road, anywhere with NBA League Pass. Hey, sign up now for a special half-season offer on your local cable, satellite, or telco provider today. Log on to NBA.com/League Pass. The NBA All-Star Celebrity Game, the Eastern Conference leading by 5. Pretty much 6 after the shot. 21-15, and Mullen, a dead-eye free throw shooter during his time with the Golden State Warriors, knocks down a pair there. I tell you, the surprises never cease here during All-Star Weekend and this GBVA NBA Celebrity All-Star Game. Jason Alexander, nice enough to join us here on the broadcast table. I really felt that a few moments ago. I laughed, I cried, I was moved. It was compelling drama.
It was
bringing the words off the page there.
I'm telling you,
you brought out the best in John Barry, which many of us have tried to do.
All my acting partner, really. I give it up to my partner because he had the majority of the lines, and yet I took the larger salary, which is how I like to play it.
LD would be very proud of us.
He would. I think he would.
And what next? I mean, after that, how do you follow that up?
Well, I continue to work. You know, it's this fantastic new body that I've got with my friends at Jenny Craig. You'll be seeing tonight on this very show.
We've seen one.
Have you seen it?
Yes,
I wrote, I directed that. By gosh, I'm very proud, and I continue to waste away before your eyes. Thanks to Jenny Craig. No, it's we're doing lots of great stuff, and we got TV and film stuff in development, and I'm actually very happy with this great video. And in fact, I may have to cast this guy back.
How about your team?
My team? I am extremely pleased with my team. Let me just say, first of all, between Mitch and Common with the drive. Look at the drive in this man. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. He smoked Beaver
on cue,
which I believe I had at Canter's Deli the other day. Smoked Beaver.
The lunch special.
That's right. Now the team is.
You look like you guys have it on autopilot there.
Did you see that
and Bill Walton?
That's right. Did you see that fabulous play a little bit before with Tamika and Arnie Duncan there?
How long did it take you guys to draw that one up on the board?
Oh, that was improvised. Yeah, you bet. You bet.
Like all great actors.
You betcha.
I really enjoy your high chair over there.
You know what? Exactly. That's exactly what I'm thinking. He does it because he has a bad back. I have it because I'm just a larger man. That's right. My jeans are too tight, actually. I don't want to sit low in the chair.
Michael Rappaport with some great hustle. You know, Michael Rappaport has been trained arduously, consistently for the last couple of months by our guy John Barry here. Do you see anything great? You see greatness in him right now on the court?
For as much as a fellow Jew could put up out there on the basketball court, I think he's doing a fine job representing the Hebraic faith.
How selfish has he become, though? I mean,
it's all about him. It really is all about him. He's taking team morale down a little bit. We have to compensate at all times.
Boy, the athleticism, it's impressive to watch.
Blowing by Justin Weaver. Tell you, your Eastern Conference team has it firing on all cylinders right now.
You know, we had an extensive 1.5-minute meeting prior to the game, and Bill there, we got Bill on camera. He asked me to make a little speech, and I went right to Jesus with the team, and I said I made my piece.
Instant results.
Yeah. And there it is. And that's what helped Common miss that shot completely.
The recent star of the movie Just Right with Queen Latifah. Did you know about Arnie Duncan playing professionally?
I did not know that, and let me tell you, I'm very impressed with Arnie Duncan.
Yeah, pretty solid.
He goes right from here to Wisconsin. He's going to, straighten all that out, and then we're going to send him to the Middle East.
Has he made any demands inside the huddle?
He doesn't like the blue Gatorade. He likes the yellow-green Gatorade. Look at Beaver.
Beaver with the lob.
But you know what, Beaver? You know what? I'm going to take it all back. He's a chucker. I'm going to go back to my Seinfeld references now. Beaver's a chucker. And that was Jimmy Kimmel. Jimmy Kimmel came to this thing all made up. He had a ton of makeup on, didn't he? And he looks like I'm telling you, he looks fabulous in his family. Look at that. Look at them. They don't know anything. Ty Burrell is going, wait a minute, where's the puck?
Where are we going to eat tonight?
That's exactly right. That's all he wants to know. That's all he wants to know.
Kimmel going to be part of the ESPN, the magazine.
See, another Chuck, another hope to God Chuck from Beaver.
Chris Mullen now up
Chris driving down court.
guys have scripted this thing perfectly. A 10-point lead as we near the end of the first half. Duncan, exclusively a passer, and Rappaport with a nice dime for a bucket.
33-point half. That's got to be some sort of celebrity record.
I would imagine.
This is real down.
And please note, I haven't even taken the point yet.
You know, Magic Johnson's going to accuse you guys of running up the score any minute now. You know that's what's coming next.
I do believe.
33 to 21 at halftime.
Well, I can't say I'm surprised.
Let's go courtside to Heather Cox. Heather, what's up?
Out of breath. You're out of your. Justin's telling me he's a little bit too out of breath. That lob, that 3-point really wearing you out.
Yeah, I'm just running back and forth. You know, I'm controlling this whole team. No, I'm just kidding. Trey, get in here. Help me out here.
So, Justin, what's more exciting, playing a concert in front of a packed house or balling with these guys?
They're both really awesome, but, you know, singing is definitely my #1 passion. I love performing for my fans.
Stick with it. But you know what? You're looking good out there, though. You got to get those to fall.
Thank you.
Tell you what, he has shown great ability to cross guys up. Great ball handling skills. Eastern Conference, though, with the lead, 33 to 24 on the T-Mobile halftime report. Coming up right after these messages in the shadows of Hollywood. Justin Bieber getting his game on with Romeo Miller and Michael Rappaport with designs on that MVP still. And welcome back, everyone, to the NBA Celebrity Game presented by BBVA. Back in the city of Los Angeles for the first time in 8 years as we take a look at our T-Mobile game track. You know, the Eastern Conference has led for most of the first half. The West led only one time. That was right into the opening tip, 2-0. And, John, a surprisingly high percentage being shot by both teams in the Celebrity Game.
Well, how about the three-point shooting for the East? 5 of 12. That's a heck of a number. The West struggling at 1 of 8. Bieber making that only 3 for them. But pretty decent basketball here from a lot of these guys. Very impressive.
Let's go courtside to Heather Cox, who's keeping up with the Kardashians.
I'm trying, at least. Mark, joined by Rob Kardashian, who is actually brother-in-law with the Lakers, Lamar Odom, sitting courtside. So what kind of tips did Lamar give you before your game?
He said, don't embarrass the family. I'm from Queens. And he said, we shot half-court shots all day yesterday.
Yeah, well,
so
so
he
far,
didn't really give me much help, but it is what it is.
You know, it doesn't look like you need it. I was watching you during warm-up during halftime. Uh-oh, fever alert. You were draining the threes. Do I need to talk to Magic and get you in a little bit more?
Yeah, Magic, he needs to put me in because I definitely will do something. So I got 1 minute of playing time, so get me in there.
All right, I'll see what I can do for you, Rob. Have fun, Mark.
Well, the West with some catching up to do, and one of their assistant coaches, comedian Jimmy Kimmel, he's been quiet most of the time, but he's done holding his tongue. Here's what he had to say inside the locker room at halftime.
I need to win this game, okay? You understand? Is that clear?
We're going to get it going. We're in chill mode, you know.
You're in chill mode.
I'm going to babysit your kids next time, too. My fault, I love them.
I'm out there. My kids are older than you.
I'll tell you what, though, if we can speak seriously, a little basketball for a second. This Michael Rappaport is roaming around like, you could take that ball from him. You could take that ball from him. You could take that ball. Swat it away. Well, you're a big guy. You got to have $30 on me. The little guys have to pester.
I will give it up for one swat of Rappaport.
Late night ABC star Jimmy Kimmel. Words of wisdom inside the locker room, John. Can they execute it, though? That's the question.
No. Down 12, it's insurmountable. I hope they can score 12 points in a half. How's that?
Third quarter underway. Romeo Miller. Comes down hard. We're looking at a flagrant foul.
Pippen, this is not the New York Knicks, Scotty.
He had a flashback.
Gosh. Clothesline. Romeo, that's a serious drive to the hoop right there. That ought to be a flagrant. Have we ever had a flagrant in a Celebrity Game?
That would be a first. West's first free throws of the ball game. Well, you heard Jimmy Kimmel a few moments ago. Magic Johnson probably told him to get into attack mode here in the second half.
They look re-energized. No question about it.
Comes the Eastern Conference. Miller comes up with a steal. Over to Jalen Rose. Oh, alley-oop attempt. Jalen Rose with 8 points, one of the leading scorers now for the West.
Well, he's really doing it on both ends. Pippen had a couple early threes. Jalen put an end to that, too.
And Bill Walton calls a quick timeout. The Hall of Famer has had enough. He's seen enough. And, folks, tonight at 9 o'clock Eastern Time, the T-Mobile Rookie Challenge on TNT, NBA TV tomorrow, as the NBA D-League All-Star Game presented by Sonosite. Coverage begins at 5 o'clock. TNT tomorrow at 8 o'clock. The All-Star Saturday night presented by State Farm. And on Sunday, it's the game at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Timeout on the floor. A disgusted-looking Bill Walton talking things over with the officials. Back with more right after this. It's on right now. Text last name to 69622 from any wireless phone. Yes, voting is unlimited and will be open through the end of the game. Messages and data charges, the regular ones, apply, and it's available in the United States.
Jalen Rose got to be creeping in that conversation, huh, Josie?
Yes. Text Rose to that 69622.
Jalen getting after.
We won't be able to deal with him in the studio. No. Take some ball. That play will be up on the set on our countdown.
It'll be a
Green tight defense on Mika catching. Here's Common. Let's see what Bill Walton drew up coming out of that timeout. In touch with his inner Celtic. Scottie Pippen cut off, and Miller comes up with a steal. Out of bounds. Boy, Romeo Miller showing some great quickness.
He does have some quick. I would like to see that breakaway, see what he might have been able to do.
Well, so far has released 5 studio albums, a couple of compilation albums too. Son of entertainment mogul and entrepreneur Master P, who played in this game a couple of times. Pippen. Well, he had to get that one up before the end of the shot clock. Bill Walton left with a puzzled look on his face, and Bill looks down to the end of his bench. And he's going to give Pippen a quick hook right here after that shot, I think. That's not going to sit well with Scottie.
Somebody finally got beat.
You got someone your own size, Scottie Pippen. Come on. As Common turns it over, dribbling it out of bounds off his foot. I don't think Scottie jumped when he blocked that shot.
I don't think he did.
Goes Romeo up court. And Murray with a quick crossover. Owen with the rebound. Mika Catchings of the WNBA's Indiana Fever. Top female players on the planet. Fouled on her way to the basket. Of course, that surname sounds familiar. She's the daughter of Harvey Catchings, one of the Philadelphia 76ers and the Milwaukee Bucks. This is the first of 2. Catchings, a human double-double machine when she's on the basketball court. Time comes up empty on both foul shots. Impressive career numbers on this for her career. Here's Miller. Fever thinking about it and launches. Launches. Duncan with the rebound. Eastern Conference still in control. Duncan hands it off to Chris Mullin. Little weave out top. Magic Johnson working the officials now. Pippen lets it fly. And Scottie Pippen with another shot from downtown. And the Eastern Conference really threatening to run away with this one. Scottie Pippen with 11. Miller throws up a wild shot. I'm really digging the game of Romeo Miller. 5'11", but really dynamic as you watch him go to the bucket time and again.